Welcome to the 4th Annual Drive Electric Awards, presented by Plug-in America and sponsored by Nissan. I'm Ariana Escalante, and I'm thrilled to be hosting this year's Drive Electric Awards, where we'll be honoring some of the most incredible electric vehicle activists and innovators in the world. We are here at the Lacrette's Innovation Campus, where science, entrepreneurship, environmentalism, and policymaking merge to advance the development of a sustainable future. The campus serves as the home for the Los Angeles Clean Tech Incubator, or LACI, who on behalf of the LADWP and the City of Los Angeles is the steward of this great facility, providing programming to the campus to support the game-changing work in incubating startups, transforming markets through unprecedented programs like the Transportation Electrification Partnership. I personally couldn't think of a better place to host this year's virtual Drive Electric Awards. The individuals we'll be honoring today have been hard at work leading the EV movement by starting citywide initiatives, organizing one-of-a-kind events, developing technology, and changing the very fabric of how we think about transportation. With a passion for going electric, they're helping to educate, advocate, and inspire positive change around the country. And today, we'll be recognizing them for their incredible contributions with an official Drive Electric Award. Oh, that must be Joel Levin, Executive Director of Plug-in America, a national association that educates Americans about EVs and advocates for EV drivers. Hey, Joel.
Hi, Ariana. I'm so excited to be here today.
So am I. Hey, why don't you tell us a little bit about what these awards are all about?
Sure, I'd love to. So these are the Drive Electric Awards. We give these out every year to electric vehicle drivers and advocates and organizations that really help to promote and build awareness of EVs. And as you know, that's kind of what Plug-in America does. We're about public education and informing the public. And these are really people who have stepped out in front and really have taken leadership and done some amazing things. And this year's group especially is a really exciting group of folks.
Agreed. I am so excited to celebrate them.
Yep, and I think you're gonna need one more thing.
Oh, hey, thanks. Now we are officially ready to welcome this year's Drive Electric Award winners to our virtual stage. We'll begin with the Nicholes Lifetime Achievement Award. This year's winner has been impacting the industry for more than half a century through his research, leadership, and mentorship. His activism has influenced policy, while his charismatic attitude and wealth of knowledge has inspired countless students to experiment with EV technology. You might know him as the father of the modern plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Andy Frank, Professor Emeritus of Mechanical and Aeronautical Engineering at University of California, Davis. Welcome, Dr. Frank.
Thank you for the honor of this award. The Drive Electric mission of using existing electric infrastructure can only be accomplished by integrating plugged-in mobile electric energy storage with stationary electric generation and distribution. To be successful, this will require a dynamically controlled electrical system using the energy storage capability of transportation. This will allow us to organically add rooftop solar and wind to directly power our transportation, homes, and industry. This is what Thomas Edison tried to do 100 years ago. Let's follow his vision by adding modern technology.
Thank you so much, Dr. Frank. Our next award is the Organization Award, recognizing advocacy and education. With more than 100 chapters and thousands of volunteers across North America, this organization is doing just that by accelerating the adoption of electric vehicles through informative and engaging events all year round. Congratulations to the Electric Auto Association and their president, April Bolduc, here to accept the award on their behalf. Hi, April.
Thank you. We're very happy to be a part of this.
April, what does this award mean to the Electric Auto Association?
This is so incredibly exciting to our 100 chapters and our thousands of volunteers across North America. They work every day out in our communities, talking about electric vehicles and growing the adoption of electric vehicles. And we couldn't be more thrilled to receive this award. So thank you so much, Plug-in America.
Amazing. Thank you so much, April. It's no question that the entire team at Electric Auto Association is deeply dedicated to the furthering of sustainability, and our next award proves just that. The individual award is presented to those persons whose volunteerism and outreach for the EV movement sets an example to us all. Elaine Borseth, the Vice President of the Electric Auto Association, is being recognized this year as one of our greatest champions. Her leadership at the Electric Auto Association supports existing chapter leaders to grow their outreach and education. Countless events like Fully Charged Live in Austin were successful in large part thanks to Elaine, and her ability to inspire new members to join the EV community is unparalleled. Thank you and congratulations, Elaine.
Hi, Ariana. Thanks for having me.
Elaine, you really are such an inspiration. Tell us more about what drives you.
I am so honored to receive this award from Plug-in America. Thank you. I have loved talking to people about how amazing it is to drive electric since my very first test drive over 7 years ago. Electric Auto Association has been my vehicle to educate and advocate for electric vehicles. This is such a pivotal time for EVs, and there is so much to be done. The people that I've met in the Electric Vehicle Association and at Plug-in America are what inspire me to continue this important work. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, Elaine. Isn't she such an inspiration? But there's actually more, because this year the Drive Electric Committee is going above and beyond by recognizing 2 outstanding individuals. Our next individual award recipient lent his web development expertise to National Drive Electric Week and Drive Electric Earth Day, which was instrumental in their success. Not only did he build the sites from the ground up, but he continues to maintain them to this day. He also served as a board member of Plug-in America and conducted surveys of EV battery capacity that led to improvements in Nissan's battery warranty. Please join me in congratulating Tom Saxton, former Plug-in America board member. Hi, Tom.
Thanks, it's an honor to be here. It means a lot to me to receive this Drive Electric Award and to be included with an incredible group of current and past recipients. Plug-in America's early work helped my wife and me learn about electric vehicles. Since getting hooked on driving electric, I've enjoyed working on a range of Plug-in America projects over the years. Although we're far from done, I'm inspired by how much progress we've made in showing people the many advantages of driving electric and helping people make the switch. Thanks for the award, and here's to continuing to accelerate the adoption of electric vehicles.
Awesome. Thank you again for your service. For this year's Advocate Award, we have 2 honorees whose influence on policy has made big change for the electric vehicle movement. Electric vehicles have taken center stage in Washington, D.C. this year, and our first Advocate Award winner has a lot to do with that. Among other accomplishments, earlier this year he introduced the CHARGE Act, which would increase EV charging infrastructure across the country. Please welcome Advocate Award winner Texas Congressman Lloyd Doggett. Hi.
Thanks so much for that very warm welcome.
How does it feel to be recognized as one of the leading advocates in the EV movement?
It's great to get this advocacy award from a group that is truly plugged in. You recognize that transportation is a leading contributor to the carbon emissions that have rapidly created the climate crisis that we now confront. Going electric is a genuinely enlightened answer, pun intended. The incentives we have provided for electric vehicles in the pending Build Back Better legislation help greatly to facilitate an opportunity for more middle-class families to go electric. But you know, price alone is hardly the only consideration for a consumer making a car purchase decision about how to transition from cars that run on fossil fuels to those that don't. Consumers must have the confidence that their electric vehicle will be dependable for commuting to work and getting them wherever they need to go. My EV Charge Act is designed to provide incentives for private investment to supplement our public investment so that eventually publicly accessible electric vehicle charging stations can be almost as plentiful as gas stations are today. I want to thank you for your own activism and advocacy. Together, we are transforming what is possible with electric vehicles. Enough fossilized thinking and fossil fuels. We refuse to be left unpowered on the side of the road along the path toward our net zero emissions goal. The need is really urgent. So much more must be accomplished than what has been done so far in Paris and Glasgow. We are determined to make clean energy accessible, affordable, and convenient for American families and communities. Let's continue working together to build on the success of the EV Charge Act, rising to meet our global challenge. I'm very honored to accept your award and look forward to continuing in our work together in advocating for electric vehicles and a livable planet. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Congressman. Nevada recently became the 16th state in the country to adopt the Clean Car Standards, which makes more electric vehicles available in that state and is the single most important state-level policy driving EV adoption. Nevada State Senator Chris Brooks has been instrumental in the acceleration of EVs in the Silver State. And now, please welcome our other Advocate Award winner, Nevada State Senator Chris Brooks. Thanks for being here, Senator.
Hi, Ariana. Thanks so much.
So, what inspired you to use your platform to further the EV movement?
The main reasons I ran for office were to fight the climate crisis and provide economic opportunities for all Nevadans. The electrification of our transportation system with locally produced clean energy helps to accomplish both of those goals. Electrifying transportation in Nevada creates good jobs, cleans up our air, reduces our greenhouse gas emissions, and saves Nevadans billions of dollars. It is why I'm an electric vehicle owner and why I advocate so strongly for EVs, charging infrastructure, and renewable energy. We never could have accomplished all that we have here in Nevada without a partner like Plug-in America. And we are just getting started. That's why this Drive Electric Award means so much to me. With your help and support, we will continue to make the benefits of EVs available to all Nevadans. Thank you, Plug-in America.
Thank you so much, Senator. Our next two honorees are being recognized for their commitment to raising awareness about electric vehicles with our Awareness Award. These dedicated advocates continuously find creative opportunities to leverage their professional platforms, whether it be on the racetrack or in the news, to educate people all around the world about the benefits of electric vehicles. Join me in congratulating first professional race car driver and environmental activist Leilani Münter and journalist and founder of GreenCarReports.com, John Voelcker. Hi, Leilani.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be a part of this.
Leilani, you have obviously accomplished so much in your career, but how does it feel to receive this award specifically?
Thank you so much for this incredible award. I love it. It is so clever. I'm absolutely honored, and I really look at it as having been a huge privilege to be an early adopter of electric cars, and I'm just approaching 100,000 miles in the electric car that I got back in 2013. And when I look back at all those miles, I think about all the amazing conversations I've had, all the rides and test drives that I've given, and I hope that I've planted a few seeds for people to go electric. But I know that I haven't planted nearly as many seeds as Plug-in America. Thank you so much for all you do to help electrify our roads, and to all my fellow EV drivers out there. I'm really proud to be a part of our little electric car club. So thank you so much for this, and I'll see you guys out there on the roads.
Wow, so great having you. Thank you so much, Leilani. And now please help me welcome John Voelcker. Hi.
Hey Ariana, thanks for having me.
John, what made you decide to cover stories about driving electric?
For raising awareness about electric cars and the progress in low and zero emission vehicles. When I entered the field 15 years ago, I picked it as a small niche because basically no one was writing interesting stuff about it. And it has expanded beyond what I think many of us could have imagined. And I wrote about Plug-in America pretty much right from the start. I remember covering the very first Drive Electric event and thinking, what a great idea. You know, maybe there'll be a dozen, and look at where it is now. I'm pretty much a storyteller and an educator, and in the field of electric cars and obviously all the regulatory aspects, the vehicle aspects, and the rest, I will be telling stories and educating for the rest of my so-called career. So thank you, PIA, and here's to many more stories. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks so much, John. Don't we seriously have like the coolest people here accepting these awards? You know, it actually kind of reminds me of how it takes so many people coming together to create this kind of big change. And that's why this next category recognizes a different kind of leader with the EV City Award. With the commitment to working together to reach carbon neutrality by 2050, this metropolis has taken significant action to increase EV adoption in their area. Their ambitious plan includes a shift to all electric school buses, the launch of the city's first curbside charging hub, and expansion of their EV charging infrastructure, among other initiatives. Please help me in thanking and congratulating New York City as this year's EV City Award winner. Here to accept the award is Ben Furness, Director of the Mayor's Office of Climate and Sustainability. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ariana. Thanks for having me.
Ben, what does this award mean to the City of New York and all of those who have worked so hard to contribute to the EV movement?
On behalf of New York City, thank you so much for this EV City Award. This award is a testament to the hardworking and innovative team across New York City government working to build a cleaner, greener future together. We're working tirelessly to end the age of fossil fuels, build a carbon neutral future, and improve air quality in our neighborhoods. With their work, New York City is leading the way with the cleanest and greenest municipal fleet in the country. We have over 3,000 electric vehicles in the fleet already, with more coming every day. Just this year, we launched the very first all-electric school bus, the first all-electric police cruiser, the first all-electric garbage truck, and the first plug-in hybrid ambulances. We're on path to fully electrifying our fleet. We're also making it easier than ever for New Yorkers to get around without a car, with investments in bike lanes, bus lanes, and transit. But we're also investing in thousands of electric vehicle chargers all across the city to make it easier than ever for New Yorkers to drive electric when we do drive. So thank you so much for your support, and I look forward to continuing to collaborate with all of you as we build a cleaner and greener all-electric future together.
Thanks so much, Ben. Gives you hope, doesn't it? Next up, we're recognizing an organization with the Utility Award for their positive impact in the adoption of more clean electric vehicles. This year's winner took their commitment to a whole new level by partnering with Plug in America on their Plug Star initiative to educate auto dealers across Southern California so they could better serve EV consumers. Not to mention, their $1,000 rebate on used EVs made the technology more affordable for families. Join me in congratulating Southern California Edison. Here to accept the award on their behalf is Katie Sloan. Hi, Katie, welcome.
Thanks, it's an honor to be here. On behalf of everyone here at Southern California Edison, thank you so much for this Drive Electric Award. SCE has been working on transportation electrification for decades now. We're using clean electricity to help fuel vehicles of all types, trucks, cars, buses, port equipment, you name it. It's really great to be recognized for our efforts and also all of the work that we've done partnering with our communities, local governments, and environmental agencies to help make driving electric vehicles cheaper, especially for underserved communities. Once again, thank you so much from all of us at Southern California Edison.
Thank you, Katie. Our next award, the Student Award, is given to a full-time student whose contributions to the EV movement have significantly impacted education, advocacy, and technology development. This year's young leader is an engineering scholar who first got involved with electric vehicles through his passion for go-kart racing. While competing in the EV Grand Prix, he reached out to the Electric Auto Association, eager to get involved. 3 years later, he's still running the organization's first ever university chapter. The 2021 Student Award winner is University of Texas San Antonio senior Javier Sainz. Hi, Javier. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much for the warm welcome.
Javier, how did you feel when you first found out that you were receiving this award?
When Plug in America called to inform me I was a Student Award recipient, I was astonished. I can't describe the feeling, when hard work pays off and it's recognized. It is truly an honor to be in this ceremony with all the other award recipients. This has given me a jump start. It has energized me with the determination needed to continue. The desire to get better, learn, educate others has become a reality. I am sure in the future, more individuals will follow these steps and will continue our hard work. This journey would have not been possible on my own, and I would like to recognize everyone who has been there with me. So I say thank you to my parents, my mentors, and everyone who has supported me along the way. I would like to conclude with a quote which has allowed to continue moving me forward. If you fell down yesterday, stand up today. Thank you.
So cool. Thanks, Javier. I know I'm personally really excited to continue watching Javier inspiring big change. There have been so many incredible people and organizations that we've heard from tonight. I can't believe that this is our last award of the ceremony. Our City Captain Award is presented to one of our outstanding National Drive Electric Week volunteer event organizers. In 2020, she didn't let the inability to host in-person events slow things down. She rallied her local electric vehicle association to create not 1, but 8 virtual events for Drive Electric Week that year. And when in-person events resumed this year, she spearheaded the largest EV event ever in the state of Tennessee. Can I get a drum roll? For Knoxville, Tennessee's City Captain, Susan Goodwin. Welcome, Susan.
Hi, Ariana. Thanks so much.
Susan, what inspires your incredible dedication to the EV movement?
I have such a passion for all things electric, and I always say it's the future. Actually, I really say it's now, and most people are a little bit behind the curve. But I do want to thank a few people, especially my husband, Robert, for all the help and the support that he has given me behind the scenes, and also especially Kiva, which is the Knoxville Electric Vehicle Association. And I want to thank Plug-in America for sending me this award for all the hard work that everyone in our group did for the 2020 webinars, all 8 of the videos that we created. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Susan. I think all of our award winners deserve one more big round of applause. Okay, while I could do that all day, I also want to take this opportunity to thank our event sponsor, Nissan. We are only able to celebrate these fantastic members of the EV community in this way thanks to your invaluable partnership. A special thank you to our supporters for nominating so many incredible EV innovators, educators, and activists. We know that there are plenty more of you out there and are so grateful for all the work that you're doing. Because our community, every single one of you, is what drives the EV movement forward. To get involved, sign up for our action alerts at pluginamerica.org. And who knows, maybe next year, you'll be one of our award winners. The 2021 Drive Electric Awards, presented by Plug-in America. This video produced by videomedia.com.